Alright guys, here we are. Our job at Auchenflower, Monday the 6th of June. 2 days after a nice winter squall came through, dumped 200 plus mil of rain here at Auchenflower. It was only 100 or so at my place. But yeah, they got about 200 mil. As you can see, we got a wheelbarrow down the back. Don't know if you can see it. It's filled to overflowing, so a lot more than what's in it now. But the builder was here on Saturday and yeah, it was pouring down. He said a few other words, I'm not going to say them right now. But yeah, drilled these holes already on Thursday or Friday morning, and this one has a deposit. One of these bollards fell in there. We can't pull it out, put a rope around it, can't pull it out, it's got too much mud on top of it. But I've already started digging this one out. 3 of these completely full with mud. Okay, there's 9 holes here. You can see the rest of the work we've done, all that steel work through there. I've still got the galvanised beams which are coming, and posts which are coming later on this week to finish off the back section. But yeah, there's the hole. Now they're 1 metre to 2 metres deep, depending on where you hit rock. Frankie's over there digging the mud out of one of them. Not where he dug the mud out of 3 of them. So just show you there, that's all. Yeah, it's collapsed completely. So what I want to show you is how we clean out the holes and our tools for doing so. Because there's very few people that I know of have them. Anybody that does is usually somebody who's seen us use one and made their own. We call them Poopa scoopers. For this sort of stuff, they are the bee's knees. Alright, here we go, nice and deep into rock. Good 300, 400, 500 into rock there. It has to be. This is the garage. There's the driveway there, comes off, and of course these posts have to withstand the shaking of the cars going over the top. I'll show you that after we got them fitted. There's got quite a bit of concrete in here, probably 3-4 metres to hold this, and I'm trying to make my way down the slopes here. They're soft, slippery and dangerous. Especially with the gammy knee. Ooh, soft. Seal sinking into the mud. Yeah. Alright. Here's I make these shovels. I buy the ends, which is from another shovel. Fit them to the steel post so I can pole a lightweight steel pipe so I can get down into the hole. I can make it up 5-6 metres long. And here we have our Poopa scooper, again just fitted to a steel pipe. I'll make the box at the end. Show us the box at the end, Frank. Yep. Alright. Ideally made, gives a good look. Okay, turn it slowly. There you can see. We did originally, hang on a sec, Frank, back around. Just on its side. All the way. Keep going. That's it there, it'll do. We did originally just have, a mate of mine, Barney, came up with these. It was just the sides, just the back and the front. And they were good, except they didn't hold water. And we've done so many holes with water in them, I decided, okay, well we couldn't hold the mud onto the Poopa scooper. And so we put sides on it, and of course it helps make the Poopa scooper stronger, and does exactly what it's doing there, picking up the mud. Pick up the shit at the bottom of the hole. That's why we call it a Poopa scooper. It does an excellent job. It takes a bit of effort. But there's the only other way of getting the mud out is with a vacuum, big vacuum pump and a high pressure hose. And I don't have one of them, and I can't afford one. This thing here, I can afford to make dozens of those. And that's probably about the 50th I've made so far. So yeah, that's our Poopa scooper. That's what we do. What we do with the shovel is when we get to the thicker stuff at the bottom, like we've got here. Frankie, can you push it over? So what we've got to do is go in, not put too much pressure on the shovel, otherwise you bend the pipe. Lift it up, put the dirt to the side. So we put a quantity of the mud to one side. Yeah, that'll do. Just lift up the shovel, hold the shovel back there, put the Poopa scooper in, and then we put the shovel behind it and push the Poopa into the mud. So that's our technique for getting the mud out of the hole. Of course it's laboursome, cumbersome, but I haven't seen too many other better ways of getting mud out of a hole. The screw things don't work real well. Too heavy, too hard. And this one works well because you don't have to make it full every time. It's up to your strength and your fitness level, and of course what sort of slop you've got at the bottom. Sometimes you get a rock or such, very, very heavy. But yeah, that's our Dubious Poopa scooper. We've been playing with that for 30 years now, and our shovels we make, and that's what helps us clean out the hole. So keep a good work up there, Frankie. I'll be with you in a sec. And that's what we got to do on these holes here. You see that? It's almost completely full. So that hole's 1 metre to 2 metres deep, so there's a lot of mud in there. Lucky it didn't rain any further. You can see by the cracks in the bank. But yeah, this whole side was about ready. Another day of rain probably would have slid down the hill. Trying to get out that tall leak for a little while. Anyway, the retainer wall works well, hasn't leaked. That's the first test it's had since it was built. And yeah, otherwise all looking good. And we're getting that, but I thought I'd just show you the Poopa scooper for those that are interested. The way to clean out a hole. It takes a little bit of time, but it's one of the easiest ways I know, and the cheapest, and probably the best, because you get a real nice clean hole out of that. Alrighty, talk to you guys again soon. See you later. Bye.